Oh, it's Christmas Eve. Welcome back to Madvent Calendar 4. This is Mr. Bacon Bits. So, since we're at Christmas Eve, we're at a train stop. And you know what that means. I have another game ready. But let's see what this frozen North Pole station looks like. Let's savor it. My god, this looks pretty.
What a fun trip this has been. I'm sad it's almost over.
Indeed, one more day. Madvent is over? Feels like it just started. Yeah. What game are you on now? Are you still on that game? There are a lot of great games this year. I'm glad I tagged along for the ride. What's that in the distance? This is it. Last stop. Thank you for coming along. It means a lot to have everyone here with me. Indeed. I wonder how much is actually explorable. Actually, doesn't look like much, except for down here. Huh. This is rather pretty, though. I guess this is a frozen lake. Wow. Can't believe this is almost over. But I do have one more game that I want to play for you all, so yeah. I'll see you there. It's back home for Christmas. This isn't a horror game. It's just meant to be a cozy Christmas game. I figured after what happened yesterday that I would lighten the mood a bit. So, let's start.
It was the night before Christmas. In a place white and cold, a cute little penguin was out for a stroll, skipping along filled with glee, filled with joy. In his flipper he cradled his favorite toy. Little did the penguin know that on this fateful day, a cold breeze, a gust of wind, would blow his favorite toy away. So he looked and he looked, his beak covered in frost. He looked up from his search and realized, oh no, I am lost.
This is the story about a lost penguin who needs to find his way home. Nice snow physics, by the way.
Not only his toy, but his path was gone too. And our poor little penguin knew not what to do.
Oh no. Where do we go? There's so many possible places I could go.
So he began walking with no hope in sight.
Oh dear.
Until, from a distance, he could see a small light. As he moved ever nearer, it was clear 'twas a home. And outside, in the front, he could see a small gnome.
Oh.
The gnome shoveled this way and that and was squinting and muttering,
Fiddlesticks, they have gone missing.
He dug in the snow as the penguin, quite shy, cleared his cold little throat and said,
Mister, might I ask your help? I don't know where I am. I am lost. I can't find my way through the snow and the frost.
The gnome said,
I would like to help you. I would, but my glasses are gone, and my sight isn't good. If I could but find them, if they could be found, then I could assist you. They must be around. Where did you have them last?
asked the penguin, so cute. The gnome thought and answered,
While gathering fruit, I was out picking berries, and the snow, how it fell. It frosted my lenses. I couldn't see well. I removed them to wipe them, but they slipped from my hand. And now they are gone. So you must understand that were I to guide you, you might go astray. If I can't find my glasses, I can't see the way.
The lost little penguin felt sympathy for the sad, sightless gnome, and he set out once more, but instead of attempting to get home in haste, he would look for the glasses the gnome had misplaced.
Indeed. And I think I know where to go. Yes.
Maybe this rock was the place where he'd find the gnome's glasses, but no, they were nowhere behind.
Let's follow these even further.
Could the glasses be here on the stump of this tree? They were not, it appeared. But where could they be?
I really do have to find these glasses.
The berry bush seemed like a wise place to search. And there, on a branch, like a bird on its perch, sat the glasses, just where they had fallen. And so the penguin retrieved them, and turned back to go.
Nice. I really do like the...
He'd get back to the gnome and return him his sight. Then once again face his disheartening plight. Being lost wasn't fun, but the penguin was glad that he'd gotten to help and was happy he had.
Indeed. I'm still impressed by the snow physics, by the way.
Why, you found my glasses,
The tiny gnome
cried. I can't thank you enough. Will you join me inside?
The penguin said,
Thank you, but no, for I should try to find my way home through this cold, lonely wood.
The gnome said,
Oh, yes, you had mentioned before that you knew not the way to your very own door. Well, now that I see, I am happy to say, those candy canes there, they will show you the way.
Oh. That's a very nice, pathway. I don't want to say anything because... I feel like I don't want to say anything because I might get interrupted by the narrator. But so far, no. Until I get to the snowman.
The penguin continued to walk down the track. When he came to a crossroads, and taken aback, he tried to decide which direction to go. But without a clear answer, just stood in the snow. You look like a guy who's in need of a hand, came a voice, and the penguin did not understand where the voice could have come from, for no one was there, save for 3 mounds of snow piled up in the air. Down here, said the voice. Turn those peepers down south. I may look like pebbles, but I'm really a mouth. On the ground lay some buttons, a carrot, some stone, which moved as it chattered in the snow on its own. You need some guidance, said the stones, and I reckon we can work something out if you give me a second and put those there bits that you see in their place. You get your directions, and I get my face.
Okay. Well, I think that's a perfect spot for that.
As a face maker, you've got impressive technique, said the snowman, and look, now we've both got a beak. Much better.
There we go.
This was a good plan. Let me take a good look at you, now that I can.
All right. There we
The
go.
snowman was proud of the features he wore. He thanked his new friend and said, Look, I am sure that you won't have no trouble if you go to the right, but make sure that you're out of the woods before night.
Okay. So this is the right direction. I actually wonder what will happen if I go down that way. But I'm just gonna...
The penguin did not stick around, wait, or dawdle, and set off at once, to the right with a waddle. But though he walked on just as fast as he might, soon dusk was upon him, and thereafter came night.
It looks like over there's kind of a dead end anyway, so... It is indeed getting close to night.
Why, it's too dark to see.
Said the bird with a chill, when he tripped and he slid
Oh
down
no!
the side of a hill.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen to this poor penguin? Okay, he's fine.
In the woods, in the dark, all alone, frightened and tired and chilled to the bone, the poor little penguin, under stars bright and twinkling, was certain he heard, far away, a light tinkling. Was the sound he heard crickets? Was it ice in the trees? Or perhaps running water, or a lyrical breeze? As he moved ever nearer, though it seemed far away, he felt sure it was bells, like you'd find on a sleigh. The penguin was moving past branches and bark, when a man turned around and stepped out of the dark. The man said, My goodness, you're only a child. What brings a young penguin out here in the wild?
It wasn't on purpose.
Said the cold little bird. Perhaps, said the man, I could see you chauffeured to your home in my sleigh, for unless I am wrong, it's the next on my route, and the trip won't take long. After waving goodbye to the man dressed in red, the penguin was eager to climb into bed. He was glad to be home, but his grief was still there, for his toy remained lost in the cold winter air. But his mama was waiting, with a blanket and tea. There were songs in his heart and bright lights on the tree. Even without his toy, he could hardly believe just how happy he was on this cold Christmas Eve.
Something lost, something found. That was adorable! Oh my god! That was so sweet! Ah. Oh, this was adorable and lovely. Excellent job, you guys. You made an extremely feel-good Christmas game. And yeah, the presentation is great. The presentation is great. I love the narration. The fact that the music is so like eloquently sequenced to match the like events that are happening. It's like I was playing an interactive, like, classic Christmas movie. That was really good, and I think that is a perfect way to end off this video. This has been Mr. Bacon Bits with Madvent Calendar 4, featuring Back Home for Christmas. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. And I'll see you one more time tomorrow. Have a good rest.